Did Kevin Durant have any help on that block? I don't see any J.R. Smith stopping LeBron.
The dude 9 feet tall, Skip.
Well, that's the point. And guess what? The dude who's 9 feet tall, you know what that block said to me? You know this from your relationship with your older brother. That was like little brother telling big brother with one big swat, I'm a grown man now, and you're getting a little up there in your age, aren't you, LeBron James, at age 32? That looked like Kevin Durant arrives. That is the most active, the most lively, the most dominating, dare I say, on defense I've ever seen Kevin Durant play. And I told you before this year started, Kevin Durant for this team with no Bogut, no Ezeli, just Zaza, was going to have to play some 5 for this team. And last night, I saw him play 5. He is, believe it or not, he's leading this team in rebounding. Believe it or not, he's leading this team in block shots. And really, believe it or not, the Golden State Warriors are leading the NBA in block shots. I didn't see that one coming. And in steals, and in deflections, and of course, that all adds up to leading in fast break points. So, man, I think LeBron James made a mistake leading into this game by trying to dismiss Golden State as, they're not rivals of ours, because the message he sent to Golden State was, you guys aren't good enough to be our rivals. You guys are still beneath us. You're not in our league. And I think it really ticked off all the Golden State Warriors, especially Mr. Draymond Green. And we're about to talk about what went on between him and LeBron in just a moment. But I think that the Golden State Warriors made a stand at home last night, and I think it will serve them very well if, in fact, we get back to Golden State Cleveland 3, a third time around in June.
If I'm Russell Westbrook, I'm disappointed. He's like, well, where is this active Kevin Durant the last 5 or 6 years that we've been playing together? All of a sudden, you go to Golden State, and now you want to be Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain.
That's good.
Whatever.
You know where he was? He was standing over the wing saying, I'm open. Just lob it over to me, Russ.
Okay, Kevin, we get you. You're trying to smell your little self out there in Golden State, but we got something for you come June. But anyway, It's not a big deal, Skip. But I tell you this, I'm disappointed in the effort that I saw from the Cleveland Cavaliers, because it doesn't matter the sport. It doesn't matter who you are. The process, and it needs to be, the standard is the standard. So it doesn't matter if we play Golden State. Doesn't matter if we play Brooklyn. It doesn't matter who we play. We play because we are the Cleveland Cavaliers. We are the reigning, defending champs of the NBA. We have the best player breathing oxygen. And so anytime we go to anybody's arena, anytime they come to our arena, we play the way we play. We don't get up and down. We play Cleveland Cavalier basketball. Skip, you could tell early on, they were just going through the motion. And it was being reported that Tyronn Lue, the head coach of the Cavaliers, thought about resting those guys. Anytime you think about something, what should you do, Skip? You should follow through with it.
Do it. You know what? I'm going to give you that one, because if, in fact, the players knew he was thinking about it, then it plants seeds of doubt in their mind, like, well, should we or shouldn't we? Maybe we just kind of go through the motions. But then I read that Ty Lue finally concluded, no, we need to go ahead and reestablish more of our dominance over this team, which did not happen.
But if you look at Golden State, they can't play any better than what they played the first half. They scored 37 points in the first quarter. Skip, they lead the NBA with a little over 31 assists a game. They had 26 at the half. You're not beating them unless you get 26, 27, 28 at the half. When they're shooting as well as they were shooting the ball. Clay was getting his shots up. Steph was getting his. KD was getting his. But in all that being said, they got 3 outstanding shooters. The glue guy, the engine of this team, is Draymond Green, because he does all the dirty work. All these other guys get the shoe commercials and the endorsements, and they're big headliners. But he is the guy that makes it all go.
Which is why, if he missed Game 5 last year, the series turned around, right? You just said he's the guy.
But he was there in Game 3. He was there in Game 6 and 7. But I don't want to get into that. That's just semantics right now.
Yeah, right.
But Skip, let's be real. You could tell early on that the Cavaliers were just going through the motion. They were not playing the way I know they can play and the way you know they can play. That's not to excuse it, but I'm not making a big deal, because you know what? I went back and checked the tape. You made a big deal of it last year when they lost by 34. But, you know, LeBron...
Check the tape?
Don't worry about what I did, Skip, baby.
How'd you check the tape? You keep first take tapes?
I got everything that you've ever said in the last 3 or 4 years.
You study it every afternoon?
I sure do. But LeBron, listen, LeBron was heartbroken because the Cowboys went home early.
You know
And he
what?
really
I'm going to give you that because he is the world's biggest Cowboy fan, which tears you apart.
It does.
Yeah.
And so he was heartbroken about
was.
that. And the fact that it was a holiday yesterday and he didn't want to play on a holiday, even though it was Dr. King's
Oh,
birthday.
maybe that's it.
All I'm saying is this, Skip. Talk to me in June. You and I have this conversation again.